Hello, welcome to day 9 of New Testament in a Year. It's Ali Martin here, and we're looking at these passages today from Matthew 7 and 8. And a couple of things that, as I've been reading and pondering them through, two things that I think would be good for us to together ponder and pray over together is this, and it's two things about Jesus that we note in these passages, and it's that Jesus demands our attention and he commands our obedience. First of all, he demands our attention. If we look in the passage, as Jesus starts off talking about, building a house on a rock, not on the sand, the people that were listening, they noted that Jesus spoke as someone that had authority. The people that listened, he got their attention, and they noted that there was something different about him in the way that he spoke and what he said. And then certainly for those in need, Jesus really got their attention. All throughout the Gospels, we read of people that sought Jesus out because they needed him physically, emotionally, spiritually. They needed him, and he got their attention. And then for the guy that we read about at the end of the passage today, Jesus definitely would have got his attention. So he says, look, my dad's died. I want to follow you. Can I just quickly go bury him and then I'll come? And Jesus says, no, come now. Let the dead bury their dead. That really would have got that guy's attention. He would have been like, what? What do I do with that? And the thing for us, and we'll come back to that guy in a moment, but the thing for us is that there are things as we read about Jesus, as we encounter him, that get our attention. He's meant to get our attention. There are things that we read that we don't understand. There are things that he asks of us that seem hard, and we're not meant to skip over that or walk in the other direction. When Jesus gets our attention, we're meant to give it to him, and sometimes that requires a bit of a struggle. Sometimes that means that we have to really seek him, pray and wait on him, say, well then how am I going to do this? What does this look like? And kind of following on from that is this Jesus of the passage. He not only demands attention, but he commands obedience. So again, the passage starts off today by saying, if you're going to follow me, it's about not only listening to my word, but acting on it. And for this guy again, that really was shown in what Jesus said to him. It's like, you can't just hear me, you've got to now act on it. So you let the dead bury their dead. What Jesus was saying in that was, let those who are spiritually dead get on with these mundane everythings. Let those who haven't been woken up by me, who haven't had their attention got by me, let them get on with it, because I'm calling you. And this is not a command that he's saying to everybody. He's not saying to all of us, don't worry about your dad. He's saying in this particular passage to this guy, let someone else get on with that, because this is urgent, this is for now. And for all of us, it doesn't mean that we get to dismiss it and say, well, that was for him, that's not for us. But for all of us, there's a cost to following him, and that cost is of obedience. And sometimes it's obedience that doesn't make sense, sometimes it's obedience that is hard. So for all of us today, it's a case of us saying, Jesus, what is it that you've been saying to me? What is it that I have been reading in your word that has caused, you've got my attention? Now what do I do with it? How do I live this out? Show me what it is that you're saying, and show me, Spirit of God, how to follow you in that. Have a great day as you begin to ponder and process and pray through some of those things, and I will see you again tomorrow. God bless. Bye.